as we know that Jacob is the founder, and it was something which got put in his heart to this idea of SAFT apologetics. So Jacob, would you like to share like how it came about, how this idea of SAFT it came about? What was the birth of SAFT apologetics?
Yeah, so throughout this podcast, you'll be hearing the name Pastor Jerin quite frequently because he has played a quite critical role in all of this. Because I got to know Stephen and Vinsajan much into it, especially Stephen, through the platform that we had with ICPF UAE. And Pastor Jerin, he was there with us recently on the podcast talking on how to read the Bible. So he had set this platform for student leaders from across that crisscross the nation to come together and work together. So a lot of credit goes to him. And specifically, even though I had known about apologetics, my parents would host some of the great apologetic speakers from Kerala. Even though my parents are still close friends with many of them, I actually pursued apologetics quite seriously after I came to Calcutta. And that credit goes to Pastor Jaren again. He asked me, well, you're in your hostel, you have a lot of free time. Well, why don't you look into some books? I'll send you some of the books names that you can try and get on. And I was hooked. I was hooked instantly after I read The Case for Christ and More Than a Carpenter. I was like, wow, man, there is a plethora of rational defense for the Christian faith. How was I not exposed to any of it? And then I went on a buying spree and got as many books as I can. And then I thought, wait a minute. I was not exposed to it as critically or as structurally as I get to know from the books now. How can I make it available for people out there? How can I make it available for college students and laymen like me? Because as a layman, if I'm able to understand, then I'll be able to relate it to other laymen. So I kept praying about it, and that's how SAFT apologetics came into mind. A platform to bring out the apologetics contents and the defense for our faith to laymen out there. So I shared it to my mentors like Pastor Jerin and also my church pastor at Equippers Calcutta, Pastor Binu Thambi. Maybe a Malayalam audience might recall him as the younger son of Pastor Viya Thambi, the founder of New India Church of God. So they have all played a very crucial role in strengthening and nurturing the seed that was planted in my heart. And we came about the name SAFT, taking inspiration from the late Nabil Qureshi's book, Seeking Allah, Finding Jesus. And there Nabil displays in his autobiography how he pursued truth, even though that was drastically dangerous for him, even though that meant rejection from his family and rejection from his community and being ostracized from his community. And then I thought, if Christ is the personification of truth, then it is incumbent upon us to seek truth and find it. So we want SAFT apologetics to be a platform where we want to encourage everyone to open-heartedly seek the answers to the questions. And we are assured that if you honestly and rationally seek answers, you will find your conclusion with Christ Jesus, truth personified. And that's where SAFT, Seeking Answers, Finding Truth, that name came about to be. And it's been, as mentioned here, it's been more than a year in this capacity. And well, here we are.